Hi, my name is Gord Miller. I'm the Environmental Commissioner of Ontario, and this video is the second video relating to the third annual report I've given to the Ontario Legislature on greenhouse gas reductions, something I do annually as a requirement of statute. Now that report has been released, and it shows that we are not going to meet in Ontario our greenhouse gas reduction targets in the year 2014 and 2020, which is regrettable. So I've reviewed all the information and we've evaluated the situation, and we've come up with 4 recommendations in our latest report. The first recommendation relates to greenhouse gas targets. There are total Ontario targets for 2014 and 2020 to be achieved. And what I'm recommending is that we break those targets down into the various sectors that produce the greenhouse gases. For instance, a target for transportation. The reason for that is because it's much easier to evaluate progress if you look at various programs in the sectors and there are sectoral targets, and we can say, well, here we are being successful, or there we will need more tools. So breaking the overall targets down into sectors is my first recommendation. The second recommendation is to put a price on carbon, something that's overdue in Ontario. Other jurisdictions already do it. British Columbia has a carbon tax and has had for a few years now. Alberta has a cap and trade program which results in putting a price on carbon, and that allows those societies, those portions, those provinces to build into their economy the coming pricing of carbon, which is going to happen all over the world, and get prepared for this and start changing their ways, and provides a way of providing a financial incentives for that change to occur. And Ontario is overdue to put a price on carbon. I don't care what method you choose, but we do have to get that concept built into our economy. The third assumption relates to landfill methane, landfill gas production. Many people may have heard that in Ontario we encourage municipalities with landfills to put in pipes and trap the methane gas that's produced by these landfills and pump it to a burner and either flare it or put it through an electrical generating system and generate electricity. And that seems to be encouraged in the province of Ontario. We've looked at that, and we're very concerned that there is science now that suggests that that practice of encouraging the emissions of landfill gas can result in what we call fugitive emissions. We can encourage methane to leak out in other places of the landfill, and those fugitive emissions of methane are themselves powerful greenhouse gases, and they can cause problems. So we're recommending that the whole assumptions based on how well these landfill gas collection and burning systems work be reviewed thoroughly and report back to Ontarians, because we have some doubts about its effectiveness, and it may in fact be a strongly negative thing. And lastly, as a recommendation, we're suggesting something new, something that has not been tried or evaluated in the province of Ontario. There's lots of research out there that suggests that a considerable amount of carbon can be sequestered in soils. It all relates to how you manage your agricultural soils. And in Ontario, we haven't really looked at this at all. We don't manage our soils to increase the organic content and hence the carbon that's sequestered. And we don't have programs in this regard, and we're not really measuring this. And there is potentially a huge opportunity to sequester carbon in Ontario's soils, at the same time having ancillary benefits to the growth and production of agricultural foodstuffs. So those are our 4 recommendations. There's more analysis in the report. You can get the report online at www.eco.on.ca. Thank you.